and we're back now, and we have Karrie, our boss, head honcho, director of our spa. And Karrie, I know you have been going through hell and back in the last 24 hours, and even up until this afternoon, a few minutes ago, things have changed again.
Yes.
So one of the biggest issues that we have had discussions on and finally got clarification from the state, city, and county is mask usage. And unfortunately or fortunately, when people enter a spa, no matter what activity they are performing, they must wear a mask. If they're outdoors and they're doing biking or running or whatever the case may be, they do not have to wear the mask. Inside the spa gym building, they must wear the mask. And it makes no difference whether it's a treadmill, cycling, weights, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
So I know you're just finding this out at the same time, but I can't tell you, I don't disagree that it may be difficult for some people that are being on a piece of equipment that could create a strenuous situation. But unfortunately, we're faced with this kind of issue and we don't have a lot of choice about it.
Right.
So this is government mandated to us.
Right.
So tell us a little about what you're doing, Karrie. Based on that.
Based on that. Oh, well, so we will be enforcing the mask rule, of course. The main thing is that we stay open. That's our biggest goal, is to stay open and available for everyone. Some of the policies that we have put into place is that we are closing at 12:30, Monday through Friday, 12:30 to 1 at 30-minute closure in order to wipe down all of the common areas, all of the door handles, the bathrooms, the surfaces, all of the gym equipment, etc. And today was the first day doing that, and I have to say everyone was fantastic. And it kind of gave like a little bit of a breath to the day, and I think the members coming back in at 1 o'clock felt better, they felt safer. So we just ask that we're only following the guidelines. The staff is only following the guidelines. We ask that you're respectful to each other, that when you have the mask on, that you wear it over the nose. You know, I know it gets really hot. Trust me, I love working out strenuously.
Not down here, not
right.
when they walk in, so it has to be covering the full face.
Exactly, covering the full face. And so if you need to take a breath, walk outside, take a breath, come back in. You know, I know it's uncomfortable. We live in a beautiful place, so maybe take advantage of outdoor training as well. And I just want a reminder also that we have massages and facials are in service, and we have we're following every single guideline. We have massages with gloves. We have the face coverings and the face shields for massages and for facials. And also when you're facing up in a massage, right? You start facing down, you're in the cradle, but when you're on your back and you're facing up, the therapist will place something over your face, whether it's a mask or a warm towel or washcloth with maybe lavender essential oil on it, you know, making it as nice as possible. We will be doing that as well. So I think we continue with our reduced hours. We're going to have that same operational hours that we've had since we reopened in June. And with the closure, 12:30 to 1. And we will be enforcing not only the mask rule, but the 75 minutes and the 10-foot distancing in all locations. So please just be respectful of your members and of the employees to always follow these guidelines. It just makes it easier for everyone.
Karrie, some of the questions we're getting pertain to the number of people, reservations. So let's take a if we take like a Zumba class or we have the bikes. How many people are allowed in each one of those classes, and how do they get signed up for it?
So they sign up on the My Wellness app. For all fitness classes, it's on the My Wellness app. The cycling classes are now down to 4 in order to maintain the 10-foot distancing. The classes like Zumba or sculpting or yoga are remaining at the 8 because we already had a 10-foot distance rule inside of the aerobics room. And those are, that would cover all of the classes.
Okay, then Pilates, you still have one-on-one.
Pilates, we still have one-on-one.
What about stretching? Will you still have the stretching class?
No, the stretching class will have
Well,
stretching
stretching
class,
one-on-one.
but the one-on-ones, not right now.
Okay.
No.
And what about the physical therapist?
Yeah, so the physical therapy is in on Tuesdays. They're open from 7:15 to 5. You have to do this by appointment through Force Therapy, but they will be here on Tuesdays only for right now, although they do anticipate pretty soon they will be expanding that.
And what about the water classes?
Water classes are in. Those reservations are done through the front desk or through Spa Concierge at WilliamsIslandClub.com. So those are for the aqua classes, which we have 8 as well.
And in the aqua class, I assume that's the only place you don't have to wear a mask?
That is the only place you don't have to wear a mask.
So get in the
everyone
pool
into
and you
the
don't have to
water.
wear right.
Everyone
There you
into
are.
the
did
water.
read that in the and it's been so hard. I know we had 4 emails ready to go, and it all depended what was happening. So
Right.
kudos to your team. They've put together schedules and everything. So your team has really worked hard.
They're fantastic, and we just received our own temperature scanner. So we will do a manual only as a backup, but as you walk into the spa, hopefully by tomorrow morning, you will actually be at the scanner, kind of like at the valet. So no, I can't say enough about the spa team. They've just been fantastic, and summer camp is fully engaged.
When is that over, by the way?
August 7th.
Oh, so it's another month, that's all?
Yes,
Wow.
another month. It has been amazing. They've been great. They've done a lot of cool things,
Yeah.
whether it's music or art or sports or swimming. Or they've been great. They've been
And
great.
people can still come to register their children. Right?
Yes, absolutely.
Stephanie, you had some questions about the kayak, didn't you?
I did. We had a couple residents who asked about kayaks and boat launches and if we've made any progress on that right now.
I think we've been a little sidetracked through with all of this, and we were I was speaking with Dan, the director of security, on the kayak issue, and we have made a little bit of headway, but then when the numbers started going up, we kind of like had to put our sights on different things, and so we should be back to it next week. So
I had another
sooner than
question.
later.
Okay, that was one question. And we had another question about the Theragun massages outside in the Zen Garden. Are those still being offered right now, or?
Yeah, the Theragun outside.
Yes.
Yes,
Mhm.
because you're fully clothed. And and there we have umbrellas and we have a fan outside. So yeah, so the Theragun is like a high intensity vibration device that goes into the fascia of the muscles. It's amazing, and so yeah, it's
So that would
typically
be
a
part
30
of,
to a
that's part of the
50 minute.
massage then?
Yes,
Yeah,
yeah,
okay.
part of the massage.
Along with the massages, facials, all of that as well.
Right,
Mhm.
right.
And is there anything you need from the residents? Anything you would prefer they deal with, or any questions you would have or request of them when they get there?
I just think, again, just help us follow the policies, whether there's a lot of different philosophies that everyone has, and I think we need to be respectful of all of them. At the same time, we need to follow what has been mandated.
Okay.
So the distancing, the wearing of the mask, if you don't want to work out with a mask on, please do your workout outside. We will be offering more outdoor classes, so we can do it more freely.
And that was another, not to
Yeah,
interrupt, but
no.
that was another question we had. Are the Zoom classes and the personal Zoom classes still going?
Yes, all of the virtual training is still happening full force, full force. So if you're interested in training, if you have any questions about it, please contact myself. But the trainers are all virtually training. We have Zoom classes that are live and virtual. So that's been actually a lot of fun because they can see their friends inside of the class and then they can participate, and it becomes like a little party for an hour. So yeah, it's been a lot of fun, if you can say that during this time, to explore all of these options.
Great.
Okay.
Well, anything else from you?
No, that's
Well,
all
Karrie,
of
I
our
can't
questions.
thank you enough.
Thank you.
Karrie just came back from a little vacation where she went kayaking in the Keys,
Yes.
and
yes.
she made it back for us.
I did.
But thank you so much, and really, please thank your staff. It's been amazing how they've done.
Will
And
do.
especially under the conditions that we're working under.
Yeah,
Thank you so much.